Hi guys, decided to make a shepherd's pie, nice wholesome meal for the family. So I got home to start making it, and the onion's just making me cry. No onion has ever made me cry, ever, but this onion is making me cry. He's getting it, man, this onion is getting it. It says brown the onion, this onion, he's getting browned. Now we put the onions in, the onions go in with a mince. These are getting browned. Get in there. They made me cry. They're getting browned. So I was in the shop. I'm getting minced beef. You need minced beef for your shepherd's pie, don't you? Everyone knows you need minced beef. So I go into the shop, can't find minced beef anywhere. Because I'm looking for it in a plastic packet. And I found this. And I was a bit unsure. Is that minced beef? I need to check the label. So I'll have a look. And to make it even more confusing, not only have they put it in that kind of packaging, so it doesn't look like minced beef, look. They've also changed it, it ain't minced beef anymore. It's beef mince. Beef mince? Come on, man. That's enough confusion for one day. Beef mince. And it doesn't even look like mince. You've got to smash it up, man, because it's so compacted. It don't even look like mince. So you've got to smash it up to make it all separate. And then it starts looking like mince, innit? Don't get me wrong, I understand the need for reducing plastic packaging. It's got to be done. Far too much plastic. But don't confuse it and call it beef mince. That's just mad. I'm the type of chef, I like to get all my ingredients and all my utensils prepped first. But that's what I did, I got it all prepped. Check this out. So I am following a recipe. I am not that good a chef, I'm not to follow a recipe. And it says 2 carrots, and then it says, and I'll read this to you. It says, mix the Colmans, and I've got a Colmans mix as well, I ain't making a mix. It says, mix the Colmans seasoning with water, add to the pan, add the carrots, and bring to the boil. So what, do I just throw 2 whole carrots in? We know that's not right, don't we? So I'm just going to chop them up somehow. But you need to be a bit better, Colmans, with your writing. Because some people would take that literally, add 2 whole carrots to the pan and they just throw 2 whole carrots in. And that's going to mess up your shepherd's pie, man. So the mince and the onions are already in, but look, there, I got my butter, I got my spuds, I got my carrots, I got my milk, I got my water. We're all ready to go. My apologies, Colmans. I've actually read it again and it does say dice the carrots. But you still haven't mentioned anything about peeling it, have you? Come on, man, be clearer. And also, do we peel the carrots or do we not peel the carrots? It doesn't say. Hey, like, we're buying Colman's mix. We're not Gordon Ramsay's, are we? We're not Jamie, whatever his name is, that's naked. We're just making food as it says on the packet and trying to be a little bit more of a chef. Just tell us, man, do I peel the carrots or don't I peel the carrots? I'm gonna go with peeling the carrots. Look at this with the carrots, I've diced them, but do you really want to eat a diced carrot in a shepherd's pie? It's too big. You don't want that going down your throat, do you? You need to be chopping them up, I think. If I'm gonna chop them up, check that. You ain't gonna want that in a shepherd's pie, are you? Is that diced? I think that's diced. But I'm gonna chop them up more. I'm gonna do them at least halves. Quarters is gonna take too long, so I'm gonna go for halves, right? That's my dicing, I've diced them in half. That'll go down the throat a little bit easier. Then, got to add. Now I'm adding the Colmans mix to the water. This is where the magic happens. Colmans, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Colmans, what you gonna do? Get in the mix, yo. Yes! Magic. This is where it all comes together. So it looks like something has slipped through the net. It says frozen peas. We don't have any. We only got mushy peas. Can I put mushy peas in a shepherd's pie? Don't think I can pull that one off. I'm gonna leave the peas. Who needs peas? It's just a mince potato pie. Carrots in it. But shepherds love that, of course. Right, we've added the seasoning mix. There you go. That's the seasoning mix. Then we add the carrots. There they are. There's the carrots just for proof. And all the carrots go in the pan. There they go. There they go. All the carrots in the pan. And that one. And we give it a stir. And we bring it to the boil. Seasoning mix and carrots in the pan with the water. Now we just bring it to the boil and kick back and relax. Little tip for you here as well. If you put a lid on the pan, it keeps the heat in. Stops steam and smells going all around the house as much. You still get it, but not as much. It saves energy because you can turn the gas down because it keeps the heat in. So you're saving energy, you're saving the planet, and your house ain't getting all steamy and smelly. You need to spread the word. Oh yes. Colmans, we've got another issue. So, step one. Brown the mince and onions in a pan. Done it. Step two. Mix the Colmans seasoning mix with water and add to the pan. Add the carrots and the peas, which we didn't have the peas, and bring it to the boil, which we're doing at the moment. And then, place in an oven-proof dish. Yeah, we can do that. Spoon the mash on top. Spoon the mash on top. He didn't say anything about mash. All it says is 700 grams of potatoes. Where does it say mash? Where does it say anything about cooking mash? That should be step one. Step one, make the mash. And then get to this step and spoon it on top. Come on. Right, now I am as quickly as you can do, which everyone knows that has made mashed potato, it ain't quick. So, I've now got to peel the potatoes, chop them up, boil them, get them to a state of mashing, while that is probably overcooking and the kids are getting a little bit hungry. For anyone that hasn't seen how you do it, you get this and you skin them. Right, the potatoes are skinned. Now we've skinned them, we're going to chop them. Spuds have been chopped. Now we're going to add them to a pan with boiling water. So because it didn't say anything about boiling the spuds, I've had to get my beautiful assistant to wash some pans for me. But now we're going to have to wait for the spuds to boil. I'm going to have to turn down the heat a little bit. You're putting me under pressure, Colmans. You are putting me under pressure. So now we have to put it in a casserole dish. I'm kind of guessing any of these are casserole dishes. That a casserole dish? Is that a casserole dish? Are they? What's it? Are they casserole dishes? I don't know. Which casserole dish is it going to fit? You don't want it like not taking up the whole casserole dish, but you don't want it overflowing, do you, either? Maybe casserole dishes should be marked like size. What size? This is a casserole dish. Yeah, just label your utensils or your pots and pans. To all the manufacturers out there, just label them. This is a casserole dish. This is whatever the hell that is. I think they're called ramekins at it. I don't know. Label them, man. It make it all easier for those people that are not chefs. To go with this one, this is a square Pyrex dish. I think that's a casserole dish. Going with that one. At least we don't have to wait for the water to boil. Cook a tap, yo. So we've got the boiling water on the spuds. Now we're going to get a lid on it and get it on the big ring. Get on there, son. Crank it up. Crank it up. Get that fire going. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. This has made my day. So, the last step, check the last step. The last step is peel and dice the potatoes. Then cook until soft. Mash with milk and spread until smooth. Boil the broccoli and soften and drain and serve with the shepherd's pie. Maybe you should have put that step first rather than adding it on to the end and everyone messing it up. Come on! Now I've got to rescue this and be a hero. Also, what I've just noticed is there's no mention of adding the butter or the margarine or whatever the hell they called it. What did they call it? They called it sunflower spread. 25 grams of sunflower spread. So I'm taking that as like flora margarine or something like that. No mention of that anywhere. So I've got leftover ingredients. I'm taking it. Add that to the mash to make it nice and creamy. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's all right, Colmans. I forgive you. We're all on the same level here. I forgot the peas. It's all good. So while everything's cooking, what I like to do is clean everything up. I like to clean up as I'm going along. Can't stand it when something's made and everything's just left a mess. So I'm going to clean it all up behind me. Make it nice and clean. There we go. Get it all on there. Right. They seem pretty soft. I'm gonna mash them now. Just a little something while that is cooking. Burn the spuds now. Add the milk, and I'm going to add this even though it doesn't say so, and then we get the smasher and we give it a damn good smashing. We've added the butter, sunflower spread, and the milk. Now we give it a damn good smash. Fluffy. All done now. We take this and we stick it in. Whoa, that doesn't work. We put it in the casserole dish. Yeah. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Look at that, fantastic. Now we're gonna add the mashed potato, man. We've got my lovely cream spuds, and we're going to place these cream spuds on top of there, like this. There we go, here's one I did earlier. Now we just pop it in the oven for 30 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius and wait for the magic to happen. Time for a quick G&T now while I wait for that to cook. Gorgeous. I got 1 more minute to go. I got 1 more minute to go. So if you really like it and you want to let me know, I got 1 more minute before I get to eat. While we're waiting, we set the table like a pro. So we don't keep anyone hanging around for this. Look at that. That's special. Oh, here we go. Here comes the magic. Here comes the magic. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dinner's ready! Unbelievably, the kids are at the table before the food's even out. Never happens. Look at that. They've come here all by themselves. Colmans, you've kept them starving. Is all my family ready for a loving, wholesome dinner? Here's what I made.
I don't like some.
Here's what I made earlier. Not much earlier.
I don't like some.
Not much earlier.
I don't like some.
Oh, wait till you taste this. You don't know what this has got in it. This has got superhero tastes in it. Who wants to have the first bit?
Not me.
Do you want the first bit, Ryan?
Not me.
Okay, I'll just have it all to myself then. Oh, it's not soup. Why do you think it's soup?
What is it?
What do you like? What do you like?
I can't remember.
That's what it is. It's I couldn't remember. It's a dish of I couldn't remember. There you go. Have something I couldn't remember. Do you want some I couldn't remember? It is. It's I couldn't remember. It's Daddy's special couldn't remember.
It isn't even called that.
I'll have some, please.
Do you want some couldn't remember?
Yes.
I don't want them.
There you go, Mummy. There you go.
That's not even called
Oh, I'm glad I worked so hard for this.
It's worth it, isn't it?
So worth it. I said let it cool down.
What?
Mommy, I don't like them. I don't like them.
Would you like any more of this, Mummy? Would you like any more, Mummy?
Oh, yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Lewis, do you want some more? Right, let's leave it there. If anyone wants seconds, there's plenty more on the table. Would you like a drink?
No, I'm
Lindsay?
fine, thank you.
Okay.
I don't want them. I
want to try Daddy's grill?
What did you just say?
Daddy's grill.
Daddy's grill.
Grill.
Do you know how much I've slaved
Daddy's
over
grill.
this?
I didn't.
Do you know how much I've slaved over this?
Mommy,
Hours. Did you hear that? Who wants Daddy's grill? That's not very respectful, is it? After all the effort I've put in there.
I know.
Love Daddy's shepherd's pie, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good boy. Look at this. Empty plates all round. That's a winner for Gilly Shepherd's pie.
You got any more?
Nope. So it's been a very successful dinner. Every kid has eaten the dinner. So have we. And there's nothing left in the casserole bowl. Absolutely unheard of. But I do have sticky toffee pudding and custard. Bing!
Ding dong.
Ding dong! Oh, bing. Look at this. My plate, Lewis's plate, Aaron's plate, Lindsay's plate, Ryan's plate, the casserole dish. Is that a thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
I have to say that was a very successful evening. All the children have eaten it. There's nothing left in the casserole dish. Me and Lindsay have loved it. It was really tasty. Absolute genius masterstroke there, leaving the mashed potato till last because it took us extra time to get it going, and the kids devoured it because they were so hungry. Absolute genius. Well done, Colmans. I salute you.